Hi, I'm Lorella. What's growing on? The chickens spent the whole winter in the garden, and we've just moved them off. We moved the chickens overnight so that they would be in the coop. Then in the morning, we let them out inside this enclosed area. We have made the mistake before of moving the coop without the chickens in it. And you know what happened at nighttime? The chickens went back to the old location, and we had to try and round up 20-something chickens who don't really like to be herded. We have found it's much more successful if we keep them enclosed in the area where the coop is for a little while until they get used to the new location of their home. I'm not planting a spring garden this year. I'm going to plant in the summer for a fall harvest. I homestead before and after work, and this year I had to really focus on getting my rabbitry built, my grow out coop for my chicks, and getting some infrastructure in place for these new animals. I didn't have time to get my garden started. Don't overwhelm yourself. If you are new to homesteading, don't try to do everything at once. You only have a certain number of hours in each day, and your health and your mental peace is important. So make sure that you prioritize and you choose which tasks really need to be done right now and which can wait. In my situation, this year I decided gardening could wait. What do I have going on in the garden today? I have grass creeping in. I'm not going to plant here for a while, and I don't want the pasture trying to take this area back over. So I need to cover it up with some black plastic, kill out any of the weeds that are trying to come back up. In order to do that, I had to move the chickens out. Right here where the chickens were, we have about an 8-inch deep pile of chicken manure. So what I'm going to do is build another little structure similar to my compost bin that I made out of pallets right here around where it already is, and I'm just going to shovel it all into one pile. I'm going to cover it up, probably using feed bags, something that I have on hand, just to keep the rain from washing it away too much. It will have a chance to sit and it'll be ready to use next year right here in the garden where I need it. In addition to our kitchen garden, this year I'm also going to be doing a Three Sisters garden. That garden will need to be planted in the next couple of weeks. So I need to go where the pigs were. I need to cover that up with black plastic as well, kill off anything that's growing in there to get it ready for planting corn. Boy, I'm tired. My hands hurt. I counted wrong for some reason, and the floor has a little bit of a wobble in it. Hopefully that'll work itself out. You want to take a look and see what it looks like so far? It's a 3-section cage, 2 large sections, 1 smaller section for the buck. I'm here at Lowe's. I'm going to pick up a few things while I'm here with money that I got from YouTube. So thank you everyone who watches. Our commitment on our channel is that all of our YouTube money is turned back into the farm. So actually I think I'm going the wrong way. 16, 17. I gotta find the aisle I need. On our farm we have had a bad problem with they're called creeping buttercup. It is a pretty little yellow flower that is poisonous to livestock, and I tried to get rid of it organically using vinegar, salt, Dawn concentration. However, it didn't really work, and the only thing that I'm seeing online that works for it is a broadleaf herbicide like Roundup, which we're not going to use. But Chris did some research, and he said the problem with the way I did it was that I didn't use the strong enough vinegar. So I've just gone on the cleaning aisle here at Lowe's, and they have cleaning vinegar. So I looked it up, and the difference between cleaning vinegar and regular vinegar is that household vinegar that you would use in your kitchen has a 5% acidity. Cleaning vinegar has a 6% acidity. What that means is cleaning vinegar is 20% stronger than household vinegar. So we're gonna try it again a natural way. We really don't want to use chemicals on the farm, if at all possible. So we're gonna try this year and see if we can't eradicate these buttercups. We don't want them taking over the pasture, that's for sure. Right now I'm looking for a garden sprayer. Last year we used ours to spray gasoline when we were doing a controlled burn. So I want to start with a new one. Oh, there they are down at the other end. All right, let me get that in the cart. Also, I have straightened my hair twice today already. Look at this. That is Missouri humidity. Welcome to summer, folks. And I'm not ready for summer to be here yet. It's not time for summer. It's only April. I'm a little bit mad. I wish I could revolt. Now I'm going to the other end of the store where I need to get some black plastic sheeting for the garden. Can't believe how expensive this stuff is, but I need it. And I will reuse it. I will roll it up and reuse it. We had some that we bought when we first started building our house, and I've just gone through it. It's all pieces. It's all been cut in different shapes. It's not any good for what I need. I need big, long sections, so I'm gonna go buy a roll of that as well. I want a garden gnome. I really wanted to be back out in the garden today, doing work out there, getting ready for my three sisters' garden, but I can't. It's raining. It's just a steady, constant rain. So I'm inside working instead on these rabbit cages. Kevin and Sarah from Living Traditions Homestead, I'm going to be getting some rabbits from them. They're a California New Zealand cross. I'm really looking forward to that. And they're going to be bringing them as soon as I get the cages ready. So I'm going to finish up the cages, and then over the weekend, Chris and I will be working on stands, and then we'll get some more rabbits. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I built this mostly by myself. Leslie helped some when I needed things held in place, and all I have left now are the doors and the places for the feeders. I'm gonna try with different clippers. I'll be right back. I was getting nowhere with those other clippers. I'm gonna try these and see if it's any easier. Oh, wow. It's like slicing butter. I'm starting with a hole that I think might be a little bit too small for the feeder. The reason is I can always take more off. I can't put cage back on once it's cut away. I need to clip these 4 wires just a little bit shorter. There we go on that side, and let's see if I can't push it down. Can't quite get my fat finger in that corner to push it down. There we go.
So at dinner tonight, Lorella was telling me how hard it was to snip the wire on the rabbit cages using these little nippers she had bought. And in the back of my head, I'm like, well, those are garbage. I'm kind of more of like the buy once, cry once, and get the good tool the first time. And so she went around looking through the garage, and she finally came upon this set of Irwin clippers right here. And what you may notice, these are diagonal cutters, that's what they're called. But they have this little tiny slot right here. And this kind of works as like a fulcrum to create a mechanical advantage. So the power from moving one direction is also applied in the other direction. So it almost doubles the amount of force you have in the cutting edge. We'll have a link to these in the description below.
Even though today didn't go quite as planned, I did get the rabbit cages almost finished. I didn't get out to the garden like I wanted to, but there's always tomorrow. I got a package from 2 Wild Onions Homestead from Lisa. Thank you so much. It rattles a little bit, so I have a pretty good idea what's in here. Let's open it up and take a look. It's in an envelope. Let's just take a closer look in here. Woohoo! Look at that. So these are pole bean seeds that she's given me. They were gifted them, this variety, from some Amish friends. So they don't have a true variety name. They just call them by the friend who gave them to them. And these are going to get planted in my three sisters' garden. And if you're growing one in your garden this year, I'm looking to do a collaboration. We're going to do a video at the beginning, how we planned it, what we're doing. A middle video, how's it going, and then an end of harvest video. We're going to have them all in one playlist so you can see the different methods that people used and see which one works best for you. And if you're planting one, please participate so that we can have lots of variety. The more people that participate, the more fun it'll be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time the rooster crows. Peace out.